Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Vanilla Minecraft. Happy to have y'all here. Wanted to start this series because I wanted to have a world that I kind of documented over time. I really enjoy playing this game. I think I know a lot and just enjoy playing. So I got my world set up. Seed is Copeland with a space. Outside of that, difficulty hard. I'll explain why that's like a must later on. It probably won't even come up in this episode, but you gotta play Minecraft on hard if you want to succeed. I guess I can explain it while the world's loading. If you're curing villagers, on normal they have a 50% chance of dying, 50% chance of turning into a zombie. And on hard it's 100%. So 100% for a zombie. And we have spawned in it started 1.19, but 1.20's most wonderful features, a freaking mountain. We have glaciers off to our side and pillager outpost. I'm gonna grab some trees. It looks like we have just a few over here, not many, which is not great, but we'll be able to survive. Also, my sound a little quiet. So we start our journey how every good playthrough should, just by mining up some blocks. Mining up some wood, obviously. I want to get, well, obviously crafting bench and tools, but also I want to make sure I get some saplings from that tree, because if we can just make one mega spruce, like, we're going to be set for wood for a good long while. So, if you make wooden tools beyond a wooden pickaxe, you're bad. Because look, that's all you need a wooden pickaxe for. They're useless. Useless tool. You should be able to get stone some other way. Then you wouldn't have to start off punching trees every time. We also have polar bear. Hi, buddy. You're not gonna hurt me. Yeah. Kind of crazy, because in real life, polar bears would absolutely just skin you. They don't mess around. And we will get the rest of our stone tools. Let's get a axe and a sword. I think that's all I need for now. I'm very scared of hitting this polar bear. Did we get any slaplings? Did I not get a single sapling? I mean, obviously, there's still some leaves to break. Not a one. Yikes. Luckily, we have 3 trees. And a 4th one over there. That's not how you want to start survival world. We need wool. Like, ASAP. If we want to survive. Or obviously we could just find beds in a village, but this does not seem like the kind of climate you find villages in. Though I believe if we hit meadows, we can have a village spawn there. It's pretty common. Alright, this time we gotta get at least a sapling. Come on. Come on now. We got a sapling. That's all I'm gonna ask for today. I think. Because I don't want to dilly-dally. It's already solar noon. Yeah, we're 5 minutes into the recording. So that means we're halfway through our first day, essentially. 3 saplings, 4 saplings. Okay. Operation Find Sheep is go. I also see some iron in the mountainside, which is pretty top notch. Yes, even more iron. So we won't have to go into caves. But man, there ain't nothing up here. Also, I need to be very careful about powdered snow, because it could just swallow me up and just eat me whole. We have a goat. Which do goats, if they are neutral, do they still headbutt you off cliffs, or is that only if you like make them mad? I lost where that iron was. Thought I saw from a distance. It's not super important to me, so I'm actually just going to continue venturing. I saw what looked to be a covered forest, or it is not. Oh yeah, there's a normal forest at least. So that's getting us towards a warmer biome. I'm also sinking into powdered snow. Luckily, it's not actually that dangerous. That was scary. I mean, it's scary though. Yeah, there we go. So this is normal snow. Oh, so you can just break it super easily with your hand. The only problem is there's just so much of it now. Is this all powdered snow? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was snow layers. This is powdered snow though. I know not to panic at least anymore. Let's just do this. I should probably get a shovel, huh? And then we'll at least be able to dig our way out of these spots. And I don't want to waste any wood at this stage, so make sure to bring our bench with us. I see goats jumping. I need to get out of the snow. Powdered snow is no bueno. So what I could do, it's getting darker. I could make a break for the water and then just cruise along coastlines until I found... Yeah, I know, buddy, it's tough. Until I found a village or some sheep. Chickens? That's getting closer to what we want. We're also going to grab some pumpkins. Because I want to get villagers going, like, as early as possible. So that's going to be your quickest route to, like, renewable diamond tools, renewable diamond armor. I also want to beat the game and make sure I'm getting my elytra pretty quickly. But that will come with time for sure. I don't want to rush the dragons. I'm not like a speedrunner. I don't know how to kill it with beds or anything. So having at least some kind of equipment. It's not a very hard fight. It's actually quite easy if you know what to look for. But nevertheless, I would still like to show up somewhat prepared. It is getting later, and I'm not... well, we have not found a sheep yet, so... not great. May wind up just jumping into the ocean. I know it's on my left. Chickens, okay. Not what we want. Monster cave. Whoa. Glad I didn't fall in at least. We have a taiga, but it doesn't look like there's any village. There can be sheep in taiga, I think. Oh, I haven't even thought about food. And I am now making the realization that we also need food. Very good. Okay. That's not ideal. I should probably stop sprinting if that is the case until I can get something. I'm also going to make up a boat. And I think I'm just going to travel along the coastline until I find anything interesting. And if I, die or whatever. But if not, we're just going to teleport to whatever's coming next. As the sun is setting, we've happened upon our first landmark. I also spotted another landmark over there. Though we haven't mined whatever items you need to make the brush. I've actually never made the brush. Because I've not played the Trails and Tales update all too much. Okay, so that's my chest. I missed, so I'm going to swim back up. And then try going back down. We'll see. Hopefully this has a treasure map or something. But if not, some iron will do. There may have been another chest. So we'll go back down real quick. Just swimming in and out. Oh wait, there's another chest right in front of my face. And it has the very treasure map. Very nice. Also, we'll go over to the ruins. Thought this was a desert, but it looks like it's just an island. And I don't think ruins have chests. Maybe they do. No, looks like no such things. Just some cool ruins. Let's check where this buried treasure map leads to. Yeah, I don't actually know where that is. And I'm gonna assume going south would be the move. Okay, so it's led me to the middle of the dang ocean. Should be like directly under me here? Oh heck no, I can't mine for that long down here. What? What you talking about? I do see some iron underwater, but we're gonna have drown on our hands. No, thank you. We'll pass on that. We'll continue exploring, continue looking for a village. I think hanging out in one place too long is not gonna serve well for me or bode well for me. Maybe we'll come back for this some other time. And on the morning of day 2, we happen upon our savior, both sheep and... Let's punch this guy a couple times. And a plains biome, which means villages can spawn here. I would really like to set up in or near a village. Because obviously getting stuff like iron farms up and running is pretty important. I also grabbed a couple... Jeez, everything is just too loud. I'm just gonna put it all at 1%. Hopefully that will be okay. I grabbed some sweet berries or whatever they're called. Yeah, sweet berries while I was just boating. So I had at least something to eat, but it's been rough. Not found much of interest beside a bunch of icebergs and a giant forest biome, but there's not much to see really in either of those biomes. As for this plains, not boating super well, but it looks big, which means there is almost certainly at least one village here. Just a matter of actually tracking it down. Is that a ruined portal? Looks like it. As well as more pumpkins. Almost fell into a cave. That would have been tragic. Like, oh wait, no. I thought this was gonna open up and be a massive cave. That's the thing about this update. You can just like walk over a sinkhole that just rocks your world. Oh no, those are pigs. Thought it was villager blocks. We do have a little ruined portal. Nothing of interest. Oh, except this. Which can't be mined with stone? Nope. That's actually super depressing. I probably could have just like used my brain and remembered that. Like I know that. But whatever. Let us see. I am not finding any village in this whole plains. Are you kidding me? Obviously that's the forest. That's the direction I came from. And there's a massive forest over there. Sunflowers with the ruined portal. Seems like a pretty good vantage point. I'm gonna turn up my render distance. See what that can do for me. Okay, I gave it some time to load in the chunks. I think we just have the most, like, empty plains biome, quite possibly of all time. There's obviously more to be explored. It's just empty. No village? There's so many places. Started a world up recently and there was 3 villages within render chunks. Or within spawn chunks. I'm gonna head this direction. I think. Probably turn down my render distance because it's not really running all too well. But so be it. I want to be able to see the village as soon as possible. Because, like, imagine if I'm like, well, I'm in a plains biome, so I'm probably kind of close to a village. I'd be moving villagers 300 blocks to get to my base. Well, looky here. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Only, yeah, about 5,000 blocks later. I don't think I've ever been that unlucky in finding a village. I'm mostly just stuck to water, but I saw this build. Wow, cool village. Little island for the church. Couple buildings, couple farms. Not too much to report home about. This will allow us to get set up. Get ourselves, you know, the basics. Literally right as I ran out of space in my inventory. I didn't even realize. That's pretty wild. Oh, could not have come sooner. And we got a pillager outpost nearby. How wonderful. This is a pretty great spot. Any, like, shipwrecks? Anything like that? Doesn't look like it. No, nothing of interest. But who cares? We have a village. That means we'll have villagers. We'll be able to get, like, villager breeder, iron farm, a couple other things set up. You know, speaking of that, I think I'm going to get one last thing set up before I finish off the episode. So here's what I wanted to set up. It's not going to come out on camera that well because I use spruce wood. We got the zoom actually. So this is my to-do list. It's one of the first things I do in every world I make because I just find it so convenient to have a list of, like, objectives to pick from. So a couple of the things I want to get going: villager breeder, don't tell them, an iron farm, a slime farm, an actual house, so I'm not just living here, storage room, a more consistent way of actually getting food, a source of wood, a mob farm, and a sugarcane farm so we have rockets for when we get elytra. Those are just some of the short-term goals that if we ever don't know what to do, we can look to those. We can't answer our goals. But I think it also means good time to end off the video. I think looking forward to the future, we have lots to do, but I want to make sure I'm getting this video out. I had a great time recording it. I hope you all had a great time viewing it. If you did, drop a like, maybe a sub, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.